Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be solving today's LeetCode question, which is intersection of two arrays. Here we are given two arrays, which is nums1 and then nums2, and then we need to return the array of intersection between all the arrays. Suppose let's say we have nums1 equal to this particular array and nums2 equal to this particular array. The common between these two is 2 and then again 2, but we need to return only unique number which is present. Suppose let's take this particular example. We have 495 and then we have 49 here. So we need to return this 49, or it can be in any order 94. So the ranges are 1 to 1000. So this is the range. So let us discuss like what are the different scenarios where we can figure out the solution. Suppose let's say we need to find all the numbers which are common between these two arrays. Suppose let's check this particular array, and then we'll check whether this particular array is exist or not by checking this particular array whether it is present or not. Whenever this is present, then we'll add it into the our vector, and then we'll return the answer. Suppose let's say we have one more 4 here. Apart from 4, there is one more 4. So whenever we are checking with 4, 4 is exists, and then whenever we come here to the 4, again 4 also exists. So we need to check whether we already previously stored it or not. Suppose let's say we will sort this array, then this becomes 4, 4, and then 5, and then 9. And then again if we come to here, it is going to be 4 comma 4 comma 8 comma and then 9. For this particular array, it becomes 4 comma 4 comma 9 5 comma 9. This will be the array. And then if we compare this particular 4 and then 4 and then again 4 and then 5 and then 9, for the 4 there exists an element which is present in the nums2. So if we take this particular array, and then if we take this particular array which is sorted, we'll check whether this exists or not, this exists in this array or not. Yes, this exists, and then we'll move to the next element. This is also exist, but as we already stored 4, we will not be again storing the same number. So we'll check whether previously the 4 has been inserted or not. According to that we'll see. And then 5 is not there, and then 9 it is present. So we can take one number in this array, and then we can do the linear search, and then we can find the solution. So that will be big of n square. And then let's try to optimize this. So instead of doing the linear search, we can do the binary search because we had already sorted the array. So let's sort this and then return the answer. So that is going to be n log n. So we'll do the check again, and then we'll see whether this exists or not. If it exists, then we can insert, and then we can see previously we had inserted into the array or not. And then one more thing is, suppose let's say one more approach would be, instead of taking the binary search and doing the linear search, let us take the set where it contains all the elements which are present in the previous nums 1. So nums1 or nums2, and then we can store all the elements. Let's say this is 459, and then for this particular array we will check whether this 4 exists or not. Yeah, it exists. So we'll add it into the answer. So we'll add answer to 4, and then again we do not want to see 4 again, so let's try to remove the 4 from the set, and then again we'll check for 8. 8 is not present, and then again we'll move to 9. 9 is present, so we'll add it into the answer. We'll add it into the answer, and then we'll remove 9 from here, and then at last we are going to return this particular answer, which is going to be 4 and then 9 for this particular case. So let's go through the code. So first we'll go through all the elements which are present in the set, which are present in the nums1, and then we are going to insert into the set, and then we'll say whether this particular number, will take each number present in the nums2, and then we check whether this num is present in the set. If it is present, then we are erasing it and then adding it into the answer. So why why are we not checking the number which is already present or not in this particular answer? Suppose let's say we have 4. Suppose let's say we have 4. We do not need to check whether this answer is already existed or not. Why? Because we already erased it in the set. So whenever we again visit the 4, so this 4 will not be present in the set. So that will be false here itself. So we are going to return. Yeah, for this the time complexity is going to be like n log n. Why? Because we might be we are doing the insertion and then erase for the set, so that will be log n space complexity, and then uh, the time complexity, and then for all the elements it is going to be n, so it is going to be n log n, and then space complexity is going to be big of n. Why? Because we are taking extra space to know whether this particular array number is existed in nums1 or not. Yeah, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching.